Getembe Technical Training Institute nigo ekurwa amegeri yechikosi ao bunabono building and construction kusobwagachi abwasiba kwegeria obwagachi bw'ekinyumba naboigo ebiwanda ao kurobare ekose ya version design garment na dressmaking gusi obusoni bw'ekyanga n'ebintu ao abu ase bali na mbeyemo asugutwara chimashine echekerero nebindebinge nkwegeria bale amangana a beauty and hairdressing aigon kwegeria bale igoria pedicure manicure barbering braiding plating na yende amange ICT aigano institute ye ebwatachi computer nebintu ebinge byokwegeria ICT gwetania skuru ende yonse era sorgongoroiga
asa mwalieta nkuru kwa Alpato Maliba mwalimu monne Getembe Technical Training Institute serikali yakolire bya sana asogotwa institution yegocha saya asengencho etagete komenta ochusi ase abana bali bakole skuru ase isemi cyobufundi nabo boliri moleta abana bochese skuru linde banyore system cyobufundi byamo
boigon kwegeria bale electrical engineering power option boigon neroro asaba kwegeria igorie chinguru cyomorero bwestima na kubeka chinguru echo ase emeche nechi company ao secretarial na plumbing katiye chindi chinyingi munabono social work human resource management na nigo bakora chikosi echi ase ebiringo bya artsan use short courses certificate na diploma nigo ebwate aborokia babwate obumanyi bebirengo bikromono mbayitirine wizarega megeria yega nabo ndebwensi akwegerigwa inchobono utari kubwate kegori utari kubwate no mumurore usino mweseke Getembe Technical Training Institute nikikotoka kilomita eyemoyoka kurosomochi omogwawa asepare nene yilami yakoro ikonge kogenda chebera
inche Kenneth Mongare Ngaga, a Dean of Students, Getembe Training Institute. Iga karokwaretro mwana wa Getembe security gere guaranteed. At present, abana tuwate 600 in all the departments. Togosa. Na yonyolire kwaletro mwana atuare skills tokonye Kenya.
Asamange bakiresimi ase namba 0713985300. Getembe Technical Training Institute, skills for self-reliance.
Emagoroba engiya omwanchwa omoligereria masoge maria andonsi asoto bwaterete charagire Chinsa Ibere echiabono magoroba ekerotu yariganirwo ikiranu elio tokoretere Ekeonga Chinsa Ibere andonsi asoto bwaterete isaranso ike elio tokomanye onsi ayagendete gokorekana kurwaliro balia busi amona isiko ayeliro balia busi naboigo tokomanye narali agendete gokorekana kuru Chinsemo ao nigo tokubwaterana nere Wilson Makori kurugalia sensemeli yebimanyererio na ncheni gonkuru kwa Ruth Kemunto kurenderi tangani tiganda koletera egatia yali na kwareganiria.
Let us listen to them so that if there is possible to change a student from one school to another, depending on the capacity of the schools that they want to move to, we will do it.
Emiroberio ya borokiwa ba grade ye komi gochaka bana litukolia lero ase Chinsemo ao imeyense.
From the government of Nyamira under my leadership, that we will continue supporting students with the need.
Serikali ya kaunti ya Nyamira gucengera gukorabia kwa borokigwa abo yarengi gusira asa matemu y'umwaka bw'ekiri 2025.
Unabona genteka nene kigasi kwenye kiato cyandire kuri kigasi nyumba nyasaye twangeze kango cinki asambita
enibo birengo bigoro nigo yasaliwa n'umuriro aseciro ya magena ubutuko bugukira rero. Karibu nande omwanchwa omurigereria aye Chinsa Ibere nigo toguchaka kurugaria ase chinsemo chamagena ase omuriro mutindi obakugwateka ase chireyo ya magena eyo gotoka imeye bunge yabo machoge borabu e county ya Kisii oyo oirira ogusaliwa kwenibo enyinge na koirira abaonchoreria konyora asara eyerenene nonyena bo nigo abaonchoreria bo babaire bakoboria agosirwa eriko genderera no bwonchoreri bwabo obwakera lituko agwikabono ekikiagera omuriro yuateka inkiraba agekomanyekana
Nengo guharuni sioge injoyo mo bona kune kebuke kyomurero na abekire ni benyingega ese njomo mugondo njetimba ati mugondo ngogara egasiane ngoragera no ngoragera kurase koros kisimi na gwechachi na gokora mpesa bona no mustuko monene nanyora butuko murero kubumbucha ekebe mberi paka twasunyukoliri eni boyonsi ya irega ange milioni ya mana saidi ya ire kisimi cyabanyene ibirore byane binyene nebinte binga so gwengi byo koros kisimi biaya ubona asara twanyorera nene sana asa serikali ya county etwaro kugania yani kama iso kutwara chinguru etokonye nono gwaterera ke kyagera no mugondone nongo rusije school fees nasomeria abana
Oboga Robinson oyo omogo bwabakora biashara magena gaiga one abero mujano sana soko nyora sara bunenge engomwe twanyora urogaiga aso ebintu bitu koi bono apile tenega eto jo basanganye county government ke kunyara ko to facilitate wetro mugabana ito simbarati eto kolre boyego ege na into tonyore konyora chinguru nande tobokere merinde ase bali bairete ibintu byabanyene ibintu egere byari koya bage twari gusaba so wanja babira ni kigas suguri na bintu bindeiga
marieta nenjo eliondu sabuga roma chairman bw'ikiro ya magena ngaba igo muchiyoyo iga engencho bonore na botete organize bia bintu byaga kire binde byarente yani obakongera wakiri buno bugantiri ko nyaranga konye ko bintu bibwateine enjira gete muchiyoyo bekubia elio ebyasara binyaka babikogendera nanda batori gitu twetenya no kobwa ebyasara byo muchuma gene muchuma mageno bayiro monene muchionyara ko bari ko ebyasara 24 hours aserikali yetu ye county asomo yo gugwanja batoye gari abere sub county ya Kenyanya asinge njo yo konye mikasa buniyega egento kene twari go sabangelinga amangana itamagena twanya kone chinga kichinyinge security ndoro chinga neri buya nganyane chiyomba chene chiroro chibwate byasara bakobeka mariogi chinga kibune chikichipa chibwata mariogi one nyone kere ngento kobeke ko bantu baitu mbali ko nyara komanyanga kiegekere nana wande tegere ngo musaje na rubwate gari ori kubugie honi agatura abantu baitu bakabuka
tane mayole Jackson ngo kora buno mumanire bumagena bw'ikiro ya magena ninchende nene tase chire ngubwati ya chairman unabona genteka nene kigasi kwenye kiato cyandire kurimia kigasi kero kire nyumba nyasaye twangeze kango cinki asambita abantu baitu nene bata konyeta kigakanyika umuriro karimu
Roboti rwoguichania kigima umwanchwa omurigereria na boigontori no kwigena abaonchoreria bwo mbachikonyora ogosirwa eri bagendere na magimabo abo tambi ekero togutigana no roboti uru na kwenda ase sector yechisemi ase entunde entangan kigima inse yomuroberio o CBC nigo chiskuru chechi secondary chinene ose senior schools chiariganirie aborokiwa abo bagochigosoa ase grade ya 10 akagukwana chingaki alenge korotota omuroberio yo omuwaziri ebwechisemi omusike Julius Migos Ogamba nigo abaga koene kibuna omurobelio yo nigo ogendrete buya aseboigo abiriga koene kibuna serikali yense ya Kenya nigo egendrete gusigasigira aborokiwa bonsi erikoenekya inkwenyorera bali amasomabo orobotioru nigo rwaleganirwa n'omurikito Haron Ototo Nyaingiri.
This is their first admission of students under the national school or the C1 status.
Magiga ya skulu ya secondary chinene gose senior schools kubura omwaka omugima wa 2025 batabwati klasi ya kianda gose kama ikantamna form 1 litkulia lero nigo skulu ao chaligania klasi ya kyoge 10 ase omwasiri wecheme muskechuli Migos Ogamba ara omurobelio yo.
But in all the institutions, we confirmed that the placement of grade 10 has gone on smoothly, is going on smoothly.
So that the girls can
we talked to some of the parents and they indicated that they are being attended to and any of the questions that they have are being answered. We are using the chemist IT module that we created and the team.
Kolengana no mwasiri wechsemi muskechuli Migos Ogamba nigo emerobelio yagendera buya na nigo anikibuna abobisa wechsemi nigo bagendete kurwa obokonyi uchiase abaibuli na boigo aborokigwa.
In case there are questions arising out of the placement or any challenges that parents might have, so that their issues are attended to there and then. For example, where you might find that the student has been admitted to the school, but the school is not reflecting on the portal. They need them to reach out to go out and it's sorted out there and then so that the child can be.
Boigo omusike Migosi nigane kibuna morobulio yo nigo ragendere goikali tukolia chuma na onyo kugania kole aroro nigo amatuko arabase go chikomentwa.
The admission will go on all the way to Friday, and even after that we will be able to discuss and see what is the issue, a status report on Friday, and that status report will determine on whether we open another window for further admissions until each and every learner out of the 1.13 who did KJSA are actually admitted. Because this being the first time that we are doing this particular placement system, we anticipated that we would have these challenges, these teething problems, and so we are available to ensure that we navigate that space so that we do not disadvantage any student or any learner. So
Chingakie chechio omusike Migos Ogamba nigo arwa kuboli gochesa abana siasa na boigo abarai ese ababolia banyaka bakurenda chingwana chibabirwa kubwatokana mono igoro ya masomo ase ayaneke muna nigo chigoita borokiwa na boigo ababolie emioyo.
And we must, as leaders and as government, we must support them to achieve those goals. So we must temper our words, think about what the impact of the statements we are making. Maybe if you have a point, try and make it in a way that does not bring friction among the people that live in that space, or students or learners in the institution. So we're trying to pass a message. Please don't bring your politics into our schools.
Musike Migosi nigalinga ukona iga chinga kyatalira skuru ao kurodota morobelio yo gochaka bwabarokwa bekrasi ya 10.
Even as we are doing this placement exercise, we are alive to the fact that some students sometimes can even go into depression if they do not get the schools they want. So we are alive to that fact and we are saying let us listen to them so that if there is a possible to change a student from one school to another, depending on the capacity of the schools that they want to move to, we will do it.
Haron Ototo Nyaingiri, Getembe TV.
Mbiamano omurikito Haron Ototo Nyaingiri asorobotioru asobwikirano ekeroto tigarite ase sekta yechisemi kurindi kurwa ase bunge ya Kitutu Chache chingaki aborokiwa be grade ya 10 bachaka kwelikia ase chiskuru au imeyense bunge ya Kitutu Chache South nigo chiskuru chacha komurobelio yoyo asomorokiwa nonyinoyomo atelikia ase skuru ya St Thomas Raganga eyo gutoka ase wodi ya Bogusero engana ekendrete kungusama boli amange egati ya baibuli na baiga bamenye bechinsemecho nonyenabo kurwa ase geka kimiaka 15 kurwa ase skuru eyo ya Chagete nigo etana kuira omorokia nonyinoyomo ase university Muriketo Dipon Asanya norobotiro asoboime.
Tariki 12 nacio ciarenge tariki 4 guchesa aborokiwa be grade G10 abo bagochaka senior secondary asentunde ntangani bari gochaka gosoa ase chiskuru aho aso kwarigania amasomo abo. Lituko ria rero gati ye chiskuru imeye bunge ya Kitutu Chache South gati ye chiskuru ime ye bunge ya Kitutu Chache South nigo aborokiwa baba bagosoa chiskuru aho kurinde ase skuru ya Raganga nigo bataba bakurikia nonyino muriki woyomo egento bono kerera bange gutigara na maborio ase amatukare bosio gutara goika ase skuru ya bamura ya Cardinal Tunga Mosucho nigo mubarabwa abarokigwa ororekana aroro ase abarokigwa chimisato na 50 baba bakwerikia
Ni Albert Ondari. I'm the Deputy Principal Cardinal in charge of academics. In the whole exercise of admissions for grade 10 students, I'm in charge of the admission exercise. Currently, at the moment, we have received approximately 350 parents and students.
Gusangana baibuli nigo ogati yabali abali kurikia bana lituko lya rero bagokera omurobilyo anene oyobekire ase skuru yabamura ya Cardinal Tunga
yetankorwa barini nyanja mamukora kurubonga mwana n'arangere tugaiga twang'ang'anire lituko gochia selindo toroche exercise mbiya kagenderera mbiya to kwandurwa bali mu mpaka chiprofect ogoteberere gunkorororo biya stowendere takobera
aborokiwa 50 nomo na 50 abubakageire uchigoso ase skuru ye korengana ne wizara ye chisemi.
We are expecting around 650 from the government students, those that have been placed by the government, and we expect that all of them will be in. In terms of meeting the expectations, parents have really tried. Wamechikakamua sana kushughulikia watoto wao, ndipo wameingia shule.
Gosemeria gochia asaba ibuli naboigo aborokia ninga aborokigwa abaiga babere bakwerikia asemia kitaterebosio mbachigosoka bare abantu bengencho asobogima
nainde ntotarachiete ng'abana abo baito bagochaga emyaka etateri mutu nande ngochikare gokora buya mono kubwa se barugete.
Baada ya miaka 3 hao watoto watakuwa wamekuwa watu wazima ambao wanaweza kujikimu katika maisha.
Inga kibono anene chiskuru chinyinge chiechi boarding gose chiri abana bamenyete ime cyararakanire kurikia omubaro omuyabwa barokiwa kurinde ase chiskuru chiria chiechi day school nigo cyararakanire gutwara omubaro moke kuripotire gataseni kiao kia Getembe kuroiga se bunge ya Kitutu Chache South area nenkoro kwa Dipon Asanya
Mbia mono omuriketo Dipon Asanya ase orobotiro ekero tokwirana ase bunge ya Kitutu Chache North aborokiwa be grade ye 10 kurwa ase bunge yu imeye county ya Kisii nigo baikirana na kwerikia ase chiskuru au ase nsemeyo ase chiri tuko olia rero nonye nabo nigo chiskuru chinde chiarorekanire kubara abana asomo baromoke mono egento kigenderete koleta oboba obonene oroboti oruo nigo rwabaro kwarega no muriketo Daniel Thirin
chingaki haboroki gwetania milioni emo nugutebere bacha keiki yegoso ase grade ge 10 Kenya ngima insie moroberio omuya wa masomo o competence based curriculum CBC matuko makaidre magaga yokubato kwa machibu abo ye grade ge 9 inse ye wizara ichisemi kurwase bunge ya Kitutu Chache North ime county ya Kisii moroberio nigorolekana gocha kabuya segati ye chiskuru na segati abo omubero waboroki gorolekana koba inse ase lituko lya rero litangani weka Chinsa isa Ibere chiarero mugaso ase skuru ye secondary ya Tambacha yegotoke ward ya Kigogi. Skuru ikoragwa n'umusubati nyoboka suma abarokigwa gwetania 50 mo tayari kwenye basoira sibirasi tayari gochaka masomo abo nechinga kicho aborokia baiga bagokere getambo kireke
nana butorocho bagocha buya nana obi ariganeti mbaro barangeria system mbaro barangeria social sciences and mbaro barangeria arts as a school yaito ndo what the STEM eliminate science technology engineering and mathematics social sciences nero na arts and sport science bona abanafunzi kibachire na intwegasi yetegetigarete ko banacha elinde baikirane amagani abo asobugima bwabo
ukwa na chinga kecho nigo bamenta buna umuruburiga bwa masomo no muya na nocho kokonya asogokenia umuchando bukuburwa chigasi asigati yabasai asa matukale busio
specie nengia nonya kebwate enseme go saba enibo nkobekera abana boro ngekogera ali asomwana bwa tobomanyi ali nwago segetwa bakakore boronge bono kiyachire tigatuye aligani elinda abanafunzi baito basome
ase skuru ye secondary yengoto yegotoka kitutu cha North igati ya borokigwa kwenye boigo baikiranire ase skuru ye nakolengana no mwalimu munene Kennedy Bosire mbali no gosemeria bono goikirana kwabo ngochikoba kwa bwango
ntoba direct to the right direction bachora na diskare jiri jingiya ekiano kurusega matekara bare gochora njarenge ngamba manyete kikyara gokorekana lakini bono kibagire at this level ndobwata abantu bare specialized baraba konyo ba direct na bari batanyare go chiche secondary can join technical schools banyare ko we prepare good time banyo bakore course yira chiko bakonya
egati yichi skuru chirobego cherekana kulikia umubaromu ya asabarokigwa begiredi gikomi ngamo nelia ye secondary ya Nyakora yegotoka se ward ya Kigogi skuru ye secondary ya Gituli yegotoka se ward ya Sensi elia yebomura ya Itibo yegotoka se ward ya Munyerero ne skuru ya Baiseke ya Itibo yegotoka se ward ya Munyerero skuru ye secondary ya Baiseke ya St. Monica Marani skuru ye secondary ya Sensi gati ye chinde chinyinge nkuri kuterega seni kya Getembe kuriga se kaunti ya Kisii litrene nguru kwa Daniel Untiri
Biamono omurikitu Daniel Untiri asengenche gutwariganiria oroboti ruo ekeroto gutigana na yuna kwiruka wika kaunti ya Nyamira serikali ye kaunti yo kubwatirana amo ne wizara y'ikisemi me kaunti yo nigo litkulia rero batwara umuyega bwo gucengira ogokorabya kwa baorokigwa abo konyora bagusirwa ne serikali ye kaunti yo abo konyora bakurwa ase chinka chintaka go se chinka chibwato konyora wense na nigo bale abangaini wetira asomorobelyo we scholarship ase omoyego yu nigo mugavana we county ya Nyamira omoske Amos Kimumenyaribo abagakurira yogo chikogendera gusira chisemi wetera aso gusira abana bonsi abo bakurwa ase county yu barabangaini kurende babwate okonyora wense
yona ase program weye komekia oriyo tari kwenyara mambinera bega kwenyara ekiagara nseye gote abare manda maonchorera ni taribo lero ayeno motaka mambitori motaka taribo nando mwana nabara gotinya mariga taribo igo after congratulating everybody, I have to give commitment from the government of Nyamira under my leadership that we will continue supporting students with need. Like now I've told you, we have been having 51 students kwa secondary. And already tumeongea na KCB, tuko na program, tumewa request, tumepatana na hao. Kwa wale wanaenda TVET, mwaka huu peke yake tuko na wanafunzi 660 kwa TVET, tuna support na wao wamalize kozi zao. Sisi tu tunataka tupatie heshima, upewa na parents heshima, mwenzake heshima, na wengine heshima peke yake. In the month of March, before the schools close, and this one will also be involved in getting gifts for good performance. We'll be even gifting your teachers who have excelled. Ile walimu wameweza kuscore the highest in different subjects. Nao tutawapatia zawadi kwa leo, sababu tumeitana hapa. Hatuwezi acha nyinyi bure. Kwa wale wote wako na A and above, A-, A stand, tutaanza leo hivi, tutawanunulia simu ambayo itatumika hata university. Kwa classroom you need an enabled phone.
Gukwana boigo ekero ky'omuyigo yo olenge gukorekana ase egeti kia Uru Gardens ekegotoka ase omochio omonene o Nyamira nigo omowaziri oyo bwechisemi abagakoene kibuna ase amatemu ayo abeteka gukorekana nigo aborokiwa 233 bakoretie amatemu ayo na boigo ase ebirengo bia 53 nigo banyorete ribaga riogosoa ase university ao.
Excellency, we had a total student who took exams, 233. Out of 233 who took exams, Your Excellency, I'm happy to report to our champions and our parents that 80%, what have I said? 80% have gained direct entry to the university. To add to that, the other 20%, Your Excellency, we are going to work with them and we are going to support them to get to our technical and vocational training institutions. So therefore, am I right to say that we have 100% conversion to both university and technical institutions to our 233 of them? Your Excellency, out of the 233, the results are still coming. They just came on Friday, so we are still receiving more results. Up to now, Your Excellency, the results we have just received a straight A from one of our scholarship students. A clean straight A. Our student was in Maseno school, and we have just received a result that he scored A. Next, Your Excellency, we have 9 A minuses. 9 A minuses that we have. We are still expecting more results, but up to now we have 9 A minuses from across schools across Nyamira and outside Nyamira, but they are our students. We have 21 B minuses, B plus, sorry. We have 21 B plus. We have 33 B plain. We have 38 B minus and 23 C pluses. More results are still coming. We still have not received results for around 50 students. They are still coming, so we may even have more better results.
Biamano omori kitu Fatgad Gisemba ase kiringanere otwareganiria chirobotichu ase oboikirano mwanchomo ligereria goikira buno toguchira ase umutimoko ase nsementangani Ekeonga Chinsa Ibere kuri ninkwirana tore ase kagetari Getembe eri togendere gukomanya mange buna agendrete gukorekana anene kurwa ase sector y'echisemi amo nayanda mange toskare nkwirana tore.
Getembe Technical Training Institute nigo ekurwa amegeri jechikosi ao bunabono building and construction kusobwagachi abwaseba kwegeria obwagachi bwechinyumba naboigo ebiwanda ao kurobare ekose ya version design garment na dressmaking gose obosoni bwechianga nebinto ao abu ase bari nambeyemo asugutwara machine chekerero nebindebinge nkwegerie bare amangana a beauty and hairdressing aigon kwegeri bare igoria pedicure manicure barbering braiding plating na yende amange ICT aigano institute ye ebwatachi computer nebinto ebinge byokwegeria ICT gwetania skuru ndeyonse era sorgongoroiga
asamali tankuruko alpato maliba mwalimu omonene Getembe Technical Training Institute serikali yakolire bya sana asogotwa institution yegocha saya asengencho etagete komenta ochusi ase abana bali bakole skuru ase isemi chobufundi nabo boliri moleta abana wachese skuru linde banyore system chobufundi biamo
boigon kwegeria bare electrical engineering power option boigon neroro asaba kwegeria igoriye chinguru cyomorero bwestima na kubeka chinguru echo ase emeche nechi company ao secretarial na plumbing katiye chindi chinyingi munabono social work human resource management na nigo bakora chikosi echi ase ebiringo bya artsan use short courses certificate na diploma nigo ebwate aborokia babwate obumanyi bebirengo bikromono mbayitiri ne wizarega megeria yega nabo ondebwensi akwegerigwa inchubono utari kubwate kegori utari kubwate no mumurore usino mweseke Getembe Technical Training Institute nike kutoka kilomita eyamoyoka kurasomochi omagwawa asepare nene yilami yakoroikonge kogenda chebera
inche Kennedy Mongare Ngaga, a Dean of Student, Getembe Training Institute. Iga karokwaretiro mwana Getembe security gere guarantee. At present, abana tuwate 600 in all the departments. Togosa. Na yonyolire koleto mwana atuare skills tokonye Kenya.
Asamange bakiresimi ase namba 0713985300. Getembe Technical Training Institute, skills for self-reliance.
Subscribe ase channel ya Getembe TV rero ili wimanye buna mangana watika kira chingaki ase channel ya YouTube ya Getembe TV nigo togukora live streaming ya mangana maya chi video ne bipindi bya Getembe ao ngakiende yonse inyuranga ngwetera ase official channel ya Getembe TV. Subscribe, comment ase chi video cheto boigo share n'abasani amuni amate ejo baigokie bemanye na wesemia tobase kweba turn on a notification bell yani ekengere ejo onyaliko bagoko yanyora chingaki abikiri ase omtandao Getembe Television Network ekinakyo Ekeonga kiamamogusie.
Welcome to Elimu Academy, a modern school committed to offering the best education for every learner. We are CBC compliant and provide junior secondary education, ensuring a seamless academic journey for your child. We provide excellence in every detail, a modern, spacious library, fully equipped for every learner, a state-of-the-art science laboratory and a modern computer lab, perfect for hands-on, practical learning, spacious, modern classrooms for comfort and focus, top qualified teachers certified by the Ministry of Education.
In the latest Kenya National Council for Examinations KJSEA results, Elimu Academy recorded outstanding performance. Out of 48 candidates, 29 exceeded expectations, 17 met expectations, and only 2 approached expectations. Most impressively, 32 learners successfully transitioned to C1 secondary schools, a true reflection of strong academic foundation and consistent excellence. The 2026 intake and admissions are ongoing. Hurry and secure space for your child today.
Located 2 kilometers from Kisii town along the Kisii-Keroka highway.
Call us on 0741 562 931 or 0780 894 411.
Elimu Academy, educating for eternity.
Mwanchomo rigereria karibu nande asenseme ya kabere Ekeonga Chinsa Ibere ekero tugendrete gukumanya yagendrete gukorekana anene kurwa sector ya chisemi chinga kiboigo chiskuru chagendera kwiyarigania aborokiwa aba grade ya 10 umwalimu manne bweskuru ya menyenya hai Samuel Marube nigo atebabuna nere nigo abiriga kwarigania use nigo emeroberio au yabirige kubekwa anene ase skuru eyo eliko ene kibuna aborokiwa ngoso abale ase skuru eyo
twachaka admission ya grade 10 grade 10 by muna to kwana iga we have admitted more than 100 students into the school, and we expect around 500 to go grade 10 as a school year. School year what the pathways to John speak, STEM, social and science and arts and sports science. Abana baito bebira sivinde na barabu bali kwa last week tagendrete na masomo bia na ende na ko ira libageri ndebia baibuli bali batara report menyenya ne skuru yegesdie ebwate musingi wo Kristo ponspi na laini kalichiri baleta abana bali babwate ta Swiss babwate chitangtang tiga baleta abana batwale oboroso boroboronge ase chisemi kia roboroso boronge nase kurwasi Nyasaye target yeito ya menyenya ya 2025 ya renge 8.1
we surpassed that target. Nyore mini score ya 8.375 na wana toirete university wale 324 out of 333 candidates were 2025. That translates to around 97% transition to university. Vajakerete A minus yoyomo 16 P plus P plain 135 P minus 147 25 C plus 80 C plain and 1 C minus. Grade D, D's and the E into what? That's a very good mean according to us.
Naboigo kurwa ase bunge ya Bonchari nigo mokonyi bwo morokyo monene bwe skuru yo abakagukwanira amatemu ayo asabaga korokyo mogoko monene kubwatekana na borokiwa abo babete bagweta na kugenda ase university asa amatemu ayo abete kagokorwa umwaka bwekiri bubere na 2025.
Abana bachiete university bari 90 students nabo bachiete university abana twabwate 95 abo batachiete university babwate C plain ne C minus abana batanganye babwate P plus ntwabwate A no se A minus etwachakirete P plus abana barenge batano tugache P plain abana barenge 43 tugache B minus abana barenge 31 tugache C plus abana barenge 11 tugache C plain abana barenge 6 tugakorere C minus umwana oyomo igo ntwabwate umwana D plus guchinse oyo no mogoko omonene mono tuwakera Nyasaye mbuya mono anyarete gotokonya ase eng'encho ya matokeo aya ase obomane ngeri ng'a abana be bakorete buya ase eng'encho kwanza discipline yabo abana b'omwaka oria barenge so disciplined na discipline eye iga erwete ase omwalimu omonene deputy oyo orenche na abarimu bande ting'omocha gwakera abaibori baito ase egasi engiya bakora otobwate sesi abana barenge indisciplined ebare gocha esukuru rioka bari babwate abana babwate issues twakwana nabo iga abana by the time bagokora amatemu ebonsi walikuwa wamejituma wakabang'amba aba disciplined kabere omwalimu oito omonene Madam Dina nanyara gokora egasi engiya bunacha abana bambanyora koba ase amazingira atakeire erinde banyare gweta.
Naboigo abaibori b'esukuru ya secondary ya St Thomas Raganga eyo gotoka ase wadi ya Bobusero meye bunge ya Kitutu Chache South county ya Kisii nigo litikulia lero bakorokorobekana ase esukuru eyo neye magega y'omwana omutangani ase esukuru eyo konyora grade ya D plain ase aborokiwa 15 esukuru eyo nigo ebwate mean grade ya 2.2 eng'ana bono babere bakwemurunganiria amachibu amabe na kuboria aborokiwa na koteba buna nigo esukuru eyo yabereke gokoria bobe ase geka k'emyaka 15 ase mwana onde tayo onyakoenda ase university Dipon Asanya na roboturu asoime
uko nogotera wikwaya etana kumirana no nyeri tukerimo asogokora migerio
egento gioka etogosie karero bali mubatoka bali
nigo abaibuli b'esukuru ya sekondari ya St Thomas Raganga banyara gwesokia kubwatekana n'amachibu amabe abeteka gosoka
ndata to mwana esukuru Raganga okoroko kwa romati y'abanda bange twakira nebiriro tobwata sengincho twareta tabana baita banyore semyanki baje gotokonya katurusi konda ime twamanyire konyolika twabareta baje gotosoma je goturusi konda ime twanyore nge twabareta te baje gotubwata sikokora chikona
gento kiato chandire Ragangiga abalimu bariga bari gocha in time principle erega iga igocha saa 4 dikabwene tagocha mapema boga na isia abalimu mbabu atiboki bwako somia abana bariga
kurengana n'abaibuli abaiga nigo batemire gokora ensemo yabo yokonekia abana nkonyora bare amasomo
abalimu bare school ye kochakire principal ama yana nabago tobekere school fees ngotemba tole tuwe kokoti twamenya kabagara twarigire twareti ekara toka nyoro ngomwana abwate ii goto singa ito ebi banungu singa ingo chakira ngaingo kolera ngainale
kurende bono egekore keiga nigo kia moturo mwe MCA we ward ya Bogusero Mheshimiwa Vincent Abuga oyubo igo ore umworoki gw'omokoro w'esukuru yaiga
no mwe MCA we area osobo mane bwa Kristo tingo kirina performance ye school more especially when it comes in school ya St Thomas Raganga Secondary School inchono mwe MCA na somete umwaka 1999 mpaka 2000 poskecho ni guto osomete gaenga kiyo oro mwalimu one of the schools ya Kisumu anyorete B brain kuraganga gaenga kiyo. I don't see the reason osengendo kigia change ningi kiarenge ngakiyo getayo boniga ngakiyo kere tu asomete ga none rap yo kanjare ngor lakini boniga eskuru ntaite go tengere well equipped
ekiringa ekenene ekigikagire koreta machibu amabe ase skuru yaiga chingaki yabetege konyora emini ya 2.2 asomoro kigwobo motangani abwate deep lane no gotakora esira bas mapema
wale form 3 kore ndesila bas ba kabine ne Kiswahili English ne sawa subject ejitinda wale form 2 you expect these kids to perform well
ngana yogo ichania neringa wetania miaka 15 nige skuru yaiga etaranyara kuiro moro kigwa nonyono yomo ase university
management ye skuru ya very poor tu abalimu tobwate se skuru bako baredi by omo principal oberire iga kururu mozi 2019 mpaka rero iga kurwa gajete iga tanya ko improve skuru kurwa gajeta da ise minis ko konya kogenda nsikira litu
Wika Chinsa isano na Ibere chia mugaso mworokia ondeta yokanya ukire skuru
mini tinge principal iga nene rego kwera Raganga enargo sabarere principal go jakira litu ko liare nakogendera ta baise go taje skuru gaiga atutaide umwalimu agoja saa 4 nande saa 6:30 kwa moroko gete
nande ntutagete kumanya abalimu bali bagokora bube gakibatweri ibaga na ntutanyara abalimu bagokora buya skuru yaketa
stamigosi une minister tafadhali bato chenjerie principal ye skuru na nduti gatore derwe principal ye skuru ni tore tofauti gosene base skuru yetera
Kuripoteria egetaseni kia Getembe kurika sebunge ya Kitutu cha South County ya Kisii eliana enkoro kwa Dipon Asanya
Mwanchwa omo ligereria orobotirwo gukumia kigima ekere skuru ekonyore mini ya 2 ekiro abaiboli babwato gosemere gochase aboroki wanga mbachigweta bachikobakonya asa matuko alibosio kolende ntori no kwegenanga ebitambukiro bibwenrete mbimukiwe elikoene kinga eskuru eyo nkonyarere koba kegokoria buya ase amatuko alibosio ekero togotigana nayo umurai bwense ya Kenya Daktari William Ruto nigo aikirana asomroberio oyo orengo bwo kwena na chibesa cha nyota akabiruini imeye county ya Nyeri aseboigo abakagukwanira alionsi eserikali eroberetigo chigokora anene asabasaye amo na siasa Sam Miyenda na robotiru
umurai wense umusike Daktari William Ruto nigo agendete gutara county au elio kwena na chibesa chekeganja kya nyota ekyo chirengete abasaye aseri tukulia rero nigo aikirana asomo iga onyota ime county ya Nyeri.
Haijasemekana wewe ni wa mrengo gani, haijasemekana wewe ni wa one term ama two term ama long term ama no term. Kila mtu amekuja hapa kwa sababu ya mambo ya biashara.
Ase abarai abaikirana oyomobo oromokonyi bumuraben somoske Professor Kithure Kindiki.
Alafu atusambazie ile kitu. Ruto ni fire si fire.
Dr. Ruto nigo aireri bageri kwanakia aria serikali ya Kenya Kwanza ya ikiraniri anene mono asense moyo kubarengereria abasae.
Another 1 million young people to work in the digital jobs space. As I talk to you, tuko na vijana 1,300 wanafanya kazi katika mitandao. Digital jobs, working for companies in America, in Europe, in Asia, but working from Kenya.
Gukwanira siasa ni Ruto atugutirare ensemeri yo kwamiriria serikali na gusabaye gweri bagali gukora imirimo ataringa kichia siasa.
Ni kweli ama si kweli? Si namna hiyo. Unajua shida hii ya Kenya for a long time, anything that is done inafanywa na lenses ya siasa. Lenses ya siasa. Siasa kidogo. Ndio mimi naona ndugu zangu wengine hapo wanajaribu kusema president ameenda anapatia vijana 50,000 kwa sababu anataka kuwahonga. Sasa mimi nataka niwaulize vijana wa hapa. Muliulizwa mkwe wa chama fulani ndio mkuja hapa? Muliulizwa mrengo gani mna support? Muliulizwa ni mwanasiasa gani mnaunga mkono? Si kila mtu amekuja hapa kwa sababu nyinyi ni vijana wa Kenya. And let me tell you,
Igobona Ruto aikirana ase county ya Nyeri yuere county yanka yumo yorengo mokonyi bumuraiben semo skeriga de Gashagwa oyoro mwameriri oyo monene wa siasa korwa asorgongo rwa Mount Kenya.
Nyinyi mliambiwa ya kwamba ili uapply nyota lazima uwe ni wa chama fulani? Mliambiwa lazima nyinyi ni watu wa kundi fulani ama jamii fulani? Si kila mtu aliapply? Hakuna kusemekana wewe ni wa dini gani, hakuna kusemekana wewe ni wa chama gani, haijasemekana wewe ni wa
Ripoti rege tasani kiaga tembe Jensam Miyenda.
Mbiamano omuliketu Sam Miyenda asoroboturu asoboikirano wanchumu ligereria roboturu rwa Sam Miyenda na rogotoikia omweli bw'Ekeonga Chinsa Ibere asimaragoba yabono twabeire tokobwaterana nela Wilson Makoli kurugalia sensemo yebimanyereri na boigokorwa sichi kamera ni gotwalengenere Wilfred Matundra uyorenge kwenekia Eliogi nechibicha bya gwikire byani gakoro ku Mike Willis kolende na incheni gonkoro kwa Ruth Kemunto ngogotikande ase oroboti ase chiskuru au echabete chigo kolibya asamatem y'umwaka oeta ase babere bakorokyo mogokobo na koiranirimbia gochasa baorokya aborokiwa na boiga baibuli ase ngenchu yo kubwaterana erikoene kinga amachibwa maya ngochale tomerane gekoraga Chinsa inye elinkoletere Ekeonga Chinsa inye tobasa gusukale
Aso mwaka 2025 tuabwata abana 603 asa abana aba 603 etuanyorete mean ya 8.0 ere improvement by 0.07 from last year's result. Abana bachete university bare 541 out of 603. Pass to university is 90%. Abana baitomba nyarete ko baba okora buya esengencho ebarenga abana bare disciplined, barenge dedicated and hard working. They were also prayerful. Igontore no mogoko aso konyore result yengia yo mwaka orio eto 2025 no mwaka oyo buna twanyo chakire tone chakire buya na ende tunatarajia tuwe na matokeo. Target yetu nigo yarenge 9.8 lakini rende improvement njabete na ande negenderete koba goika twikere ile target yetu. Tebweito na abana na abaibori na abarimu mbwarengo buya ntu arenge gendekemo na ande ntu abwateranete buya kurwo mochakano bwo mwaka goiko mweri bwo mwaka
Uru yaito omwaka oyo 2025 ekero yakoria matemo abana barenga oti candidate obarenge 232 nande nabatwara ojenga nabora abana abaya abaise kabaya nabamura abaya barenge very disciplined ekerengo chaona kete 2024 January omwaka 2023 konya barejesire min ya 3.5 omwana oyo omo akaenda university out of 82 ekera twakora matemo omwaka o 2024 erinakire tukasuka kure min ya 3.5 to 4.7 abana tisa bakaenda university out of 134 in 2024 wano mwaka olio tuwabwata abantu 234 min 232 tukanyore mini ya 5.7 abana 50 bachete university 74 abana 74 wakanyora C-plane abana 79 wakanyora C-minus bono ekero korigeria skuru eye aseme chezo na bere igoro abana abo banjete mechezo sana iyo bono tole ngangari tole choncho toganyeta abana basi pisi oise korigeria ligaiga abana bakire abageni twachakire kwa Dimitri tukoria lero alafu chipati weyo tobwate chionsi p system yebwate sita times 3 on 18 social yebwate inya times 3 on 12 sport yatwara Ibere times 3 on 6 ayo toro chinechi nyinge igonga ototagete kistream isano gochigoro asabana aba wa CPC agakogera konyara tole twarura atambe nana atambe togochi
skuru yaito yanyarte kwira abana 49 goche university out of 74 mid grade yaito yagete 6.838 aso mwaka olio 2024 etwabwate mid grade ya 5.029 igontu atwarete positive improvement for 5.0 to 6.8 ayo sinasengecho abana twabwate omwaka olio barenga abana bomukia ari twaretete boarding so chinga kichinyingero barenge school bari kujara gusoko chisco nabari burobo mukiba bwato monene asoko okoranga abana aba anyare ko bagwekonya so ekera abana barasi boarding kocha bari bakonye ka basomi gubambi nabutuko igomba bwati Chinsa chinyinge chyogo somi gwa kwetania omwaka olio 2024 twabwate bakaigo barenga boarding na abaibori batu bwatesia a board of management a community yare very positive ocha goto bwatesia asayo si agakorekana igoboro tukwirareria sai ngambu ya boro to etwabegete 5.7 eitwabete tukoyetania tukagenda baka 6.8 bari mu baisarasite bakarigereria omwaka oyo 2026 barorire kana barachi bajore target yabike 7.5 abada ba grade 10 bagendrete kocha ndero baigora twaitwe abada 270 so far twareceive abada 80 and abade bagendrete kocha abari bana bari tayari sana ko receive abana abo tobwate both day na boarding.
Come to Riabigu to PH Secondary School. Riabigu to Isa Sub-County School. But I want to thank God for the hard work Yavana, Navarimu, and other stakeholders of the school, particularly the church here next to the school. Asogatorera abana baiton discipline. Matemunairete nasogeton Friday. We want to thank God that we got one with an A-, which is historic. B+ is equally historic. B+ B plain, it's historic, and B minus is still historic. The previous year, the highest grade was C+, but we were able to register those grades. And one thing that comes out very strongly, most of them now are good to pake holiday. And their hard work has finally paid off. And equally notable is that we didn't have any E grade in the performance here. So we also want to encourage even when you're at D+, D plain, we have D minus, na C minus and C. Much as Patachite University, they can join middle level colleges. Thank
you, Sorori, the principal St. Peter's Chironge High School, and currently, as we refer, it at St. Peter's Chironge Senior School. I've been here for the last 18 years, and last year's exam of the Form 4s is the class that I had actually admitted on experiment. I admitted 150 students, and more than 120 of them were actually students whom we gave partial scholarship. 120 candidates, but of those 120 candidates, one dropped out. 119 that remained, 100 managed to score a C+ and above. We had 3 B+, and those were actually reflection of KCP marks from primary. Those whom we gave 100% scholarship, not being sent home, fed, retained in school at all time. Sometimes we do shopping for them, and that is what I've done personally. Then 11 B plain, 45 B minus, 41 C+. Then C plain we had 10, C minus 6, D plus 2, D plain 1. And this one tells you it is a normal curve. The one with the D plain was having a healthy problem. Therefore, our result of this year, we expected our target was a mean of 7 because we had been monitoring these people right from Form 1. As I told you, we expected them to actually reach a mean of 7, which they had been actually attaining with their classwork. Now they surpassed that to 7.4 to 7.49. In fact, I never experienced any discipline case because of the role of the church. That is the Chironge St. Philip Parish Fraternity Church, who played a very significant role. The parents cooperated. Sometimes we could call home for the parent to respond when we just don't have anything to feed them.
Getembe Technical Training Institute nigo ikurwa amegeri jechikosi ao bunabono building and construction kusubwagachi abwasiba kwegeria ubwagachi bw'ekinyumba nabo igo ebiwanda ao kurobare government na dressmaking guse obusoni bw'ekyanga n'ebintu ao abu ase bali na mbeyemo asugutwara kimashine echekerero n'ebindi binge nkwegerie bale amangana a beauty and hairdressing aigon nkwegerie bale igorya pedicure manicure barbering braiding plating na yande amange ICT aigano institute ye ebwatachi computer n'ebintu ebinge by'okwegeria ICT gwetania skuru ndi yonse era sorogongoroiga
asamalieta nkuru kwa Alpato Maliba mwalimu omonene Getembe Technical Training Institute serikali yakolire buya sana asogotwa institution yegocha saya aseng'encho etagete komenta ochusi ase abana bali bakole skuru ase isemi cy'obufundi nabo boliri moleta abana bache skuru linde banyore system cy'obufundi biyamo
boigon kwegeria bale electrical engineering power option boigon neroro asaba kwegeria igorye chinguru cy'omuriro bw'estima na kubeka chinguru ekyo ase emeche n'eki company ao secretarial na plumbing katiye chindi chinyingi munabono social work human resource management na nigo bakorwa chikosi eki ase ebiringo bya arts and short courses certificate na diploma nigo ebwate aborokia babwate obumanyi b'ebiringo bikoromono mbayitirine wizarega megeria yega nabo ondebwensi akwegerigwa inchobono utari kubwate kegori utari kubwate n'umumurore usino mweseke Getembe Technical Training Institute nikikutoka kilomita eyemoyoka kurasomochi umugwawa asepare nene yilami yakoro ikonge kogenda chebera
inche Kennedy Mongare Ngaga, a Dean of Student, Getembe Training Institute. Iga karokwale tiro mwana wa Getembe security gere guarantee. At present, abana tuwate 600 in all the departments. Togoson. Na yonyolire kwale to mwana atuare skills tokonye Kenya.
Asamange bakire simi ase namba 0713985300. Getembe Technical Training Institute, skills for self-reliance.
Subscribe ase channel ya Getembe TV rero ili wimanye muna mangana watika.